kick it old school. So you can feel cool. Give it to me, baby. Baby. Yeah. Well, folks, it's time to kick it old school. So you can feel cool. Give it to me, baby. Baby. Yeah.
What's up? What's up, everybody? 2021 is here. A lot of stuff happening.
Outrageous Fun. Season 3.
My right ear is not working. No shot.
What's up, everybody? Dylan's right ear is not working. It's 2022.
It is 2022.
Do you want to fix your ear? Or is it going to be an issue? We're starting the year off real hot.
Yeah.
Frankie's fucking technical as hell. Look at him.
Ear's not working? I don't think so.
Oh, here we go.
It's
Look
not
at
that
this.
big a deal, honestly. It's not in my right ear, though.
Am I right?
Oh. Yeah? Okay. We're good. We'll run it.
Is it
We'll
working?
just be deaf at the end. Oh, now it's bing-bonging.
Oh, so there's problems going on over there.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, we're good.
Are you going to survive?
Yeah, I'm going to definitely survive.
Frankie, did you fucking blow it?
I haven't done anything.
But I haven't done anything.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, well, it doesn't really matter.
What up? It's 2022. It's another year of fucking hell, baby.
No,
Are we
dude.
any further along?
Wait,
no. If anything, we're going backwards.
This is not the energy I wanted. I actually prepared a statement of energy. that I
Oh,
want.
fuck yeah. Okay.
right? Ready?
Your statement of energy.
Because we're not gonna get bogged down by COVID in 2022 in season 4 of Outrageous Fun.
Is COVID over
So
here?
I wrote a poem.
Oh hell yeah.
I don't know if it's technically a poem. You could call it
A little 575.
Yeah, it's not even. There's no organization, but there's words on a thing that I'm gonna read. This year, 2022, we are gonna. It's more of a creed
Okay.
or a
Why don't you just do it?
mantra, maybe.
Okay. A mantra.
It's
Do I have
too
to
long
repeat it?
to be a mantra.
Do I have to repeat it?
No, I'm just gonna laugh while I fucking read this stupid shit I wrote today at work. This year, 2022, I'm gonna increase gain of function of my body. I'm gonna stop the spread of negativity. I'm gonna wear a mask once to twice a week to prevent wrinkles. I'm gonna socially distance myself from the haters, and I am still not gonna get vaccinated. And that is the end of my poem.
Yeah, buddy.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. But wait, how I really want to start today, I have to give you your birthday present.
Oh, sick.
Dylan just turned 29 this weekend.
Which is, I feel like honestly 28 was a little bit more of a. Now I'm totally out. I'm just gonna keep talking. I feel like 28 was a little bit more of a mind fuck. 29, I'm like, all right, I'm about to be 30, and then it's just.
Oh, it's over.
It's,
yeah.
It's over.
Never gonna get better from here on.
I feel like I'm gonna be 29 forever though. That's where I'm
yeah,
at.
it's not true.
Nope, I'm definitely gonna get old.
Yeah.
But fuck it, like age is just a number.
When you get
I
married,
don't really
you're gonna be
care.
29, right?
I'm gonna be 29.
That's cool. That's
Yeah,
a good age.
I don't want to get. Yeah, I'm pumped to get married right before I turn 30.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? What? You think you're better
maybe,
than me?
Maybe you do it before you're 40.
This is a good bet.
Yeah,
It's a good bet.
it is a good bet.
There's bets out there.
There are
They're
bets.
close.
I run the board,
The
dude.
spread is wild.
I got a whole email thread.
Oh, wait, you ready for your present?
Yes, I am ready for my present. My 29th birthday present.
All right, ready?
Thank you. It's heavy. To Joey, love Santa.
I didn't have a bag. Shut up. To Joey,
love Santa.
Yeah, I love family.
Hey, a fucking Heine Zero, baby.
What's in it? What's it in? I mean. You could drink coffee out of it and smoke weed out of it. You put the weed in here. But
What
wait, dude.
How do you like that?
You have a Heine Zero, but you have nothing to drink it out of. Let me help you out with that.
Oh, thank you. Is this another poem?
Chug, you fucking pussy! Let's go! Let's go!
Let's go!
Open it up.
I need a fucking bottle opener.
Shit, you don't have one anymore because you're a fucking virgin.
I do have one.
Let's go. Let's go, bitch. Fuck it. Have you done this since you fucking
No,
started?
dude.
What are you doing?
Dude, I gotta do this thing
Oh,
so
true.
it doesn't foam.
Yeah, but I don't think there's alcohol. There's no alcohol in it. Does it foam?
Yes, it still foams, bro.
Whatever.
Also, a Heine Zero is the worst one to do this
I was
with.
gonna get O'Doul's, but this seems
Where's the
cool.
camera?
Fucking pussy. Chug, 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 chug. Dude, fucking hurry up, dude. You're killing me. But can
Still
he go
got
back to back? Can he go back to back? Can he go back to back? God, my dude is fucking.
Yo, use this. Use this. This is hilarious. Can I sip on this one for the episode?
We got 4 more to sip on, baby.
Oh my
Let's
god.
go, you fucking virgin.
Let's go. This one's to all my fucking haters. Not this year, bitches.
And I'll have one with you. We could just drink one, sip it.
Ugh. Just because there's no alcohol in it doesn't mean the carbonation doesn't fuck you up.
Stop being a pussy. All right.
Ooh.
Do you have an extra one?
Yeah. Oh, Frank, you want a nani?
I need to try one.
I got a little sauce left over.
Yeah, there we go. This is how you celebrate the new year, boys. That's for you.
That's fucking hilarious.
They're all
Here you go.
Glory days. I remember for Joe's 18th
Yeah, you look
birthday.
hammered, dude. Chill.
Yeah. For Joe's 18th birthday, I got him like the Octobong,
Octobong.
and I got it at Spencer's. Spencer's was like $90.
Yeah, I got this at Spencer's. They had the Octobong. I did not. purchase
Really?
that. Yeah.
And you put like, what a
8
disgusting.
beers.
Yeah, you put like all the beers in it, and just like hoses came out all the sides.
8 hoses.
8 hoses.
Gross.
Gross.
That was
I
my
feel bad
21st.
putting this on the rug.
Why don't we just put it in the garbage for now, and
right.
maybe never take it out of the garbage?
Right. Here, I'm gonna give it to you. Oh. Yeah, dude. Last night,
But also though, how sick is that fucking mug?
dude, this mug is sweet.
Fire.
This mug is sweet.
So-
Last night, Emily, we went to Montauk over the weekend, which was great, very chill. But then yesterday, she was like, all right, I got home from work, and she was like, one more present. Like, we got one more present. And I was like, oh, what the fuck? Like, I just worked all day. She was like, yeah, like, we're going somewhere at 7:30.
This tastes like beer.
I know, dude. It's fucking sweet.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
Science, bitch.
Smoke a little weed and do some mushrooms and drink some of these. I'm the same guy, just not getting nude and pissing myself.
No, you're not the same guy, because that's all that guy was about. And this is being high on mushrooms and weed and getting blackout drunk could not be more opposite. When you're blackout drunk, you're unaware. When you're
Right.
on mushrooms and high, you're aware of fucking things that you didn't even know existed.
That's fair.
So
Yeah, that's true.
But
All
I
right.
hear ya.
Yeah, I'm a higher level being is what we're trying to say.
sure, that's what we're saying.
But yesterday, Emily was like, "Oh, we're going out," and I fucking show up to the this bar, and it was a surprise party.
Oh, it was a surprise, that whole thing?
Yeah.
She texted me about it. I didn't know it was a surprise. I couldn't
So
go
many
'cause it was
friends were
Monday.
there: Liz, Beth,
Oh, that's sick.
Lizzie, Hunt, Lizzie's boyfriend, Natalie, Brian. Everyone was there.
Nice.
Brett, Max,
Brett, of
his
course.
girlfriend. If we fucking had trivia
Who's
night,
Max?
it's another kid. I don't know if you know him. One of those
Oh,
Boston
nice.
kids.
Nice.
We had trivia night. I sat down. They had an NA beer at the table for me. I've been putting them back, dude. Dude, I've been putting them back.
It's probably not a good habit to get into, because then once you eventually, because at some point I feel like in your future, at some point you'll start casually having beers. You're gonna have muscle memory of just slugging drinks. That'll never go away for you though. You're a slugger. You slug
I'm-
Diet Cokes like they're fucking natty
I know.
lights.
I went out on last Friday, and we went to a comedy show. They had Heine Zeros, fantastic. We went to a bar afterwards. It was me, a friend, and a guy that I just met, but we were boysing out. And we went to. We
I
dabbed,
love that.
Yeah, I just
I
dabbed
like
myself up. We go to the bar afterwards, and he was like, "Yo, what do you want to drink?" And I was like, "Yo, if they ask if they have a I mean, the conditions that I'm working under right now, it's incredible. Now this is so loud. What's happening?
Did it fix?
Yeah, it's better.
Is it in both?
I'm an amazing man that I just was able to just keep.
Is it all fixed?
It's all good. We're all good. I'm loud and clear.
Classic Dylan
You're
doing
loud
a
and
pretty
clear.
simple thing and being like, I am an amazing man for doing this.
So the kid was like,
Welcome back.
I was like, get me if they have a non-alcoholic beer, that'd be dope. But if not, a Diet Coke. Or I said a Heineken Zero. He was like, what's a Heineken Zero? And I was like,
Sounds
oh, it's a
badass.
non-alcoholic beer. I don't really drink. And he was like, oh, okay. Like, no. I was like, don't make it weird, bro.
No.
So he got me a Diet Coke. They didn't have NA beers, but we were like all fucking boys and out drinking. So he's like, I'm gonna go get another round. He comes back with another Diet Coke, and I'm like, at this point, like I don't really need another Diet Coke. We're there for like an hour. I drink it again. They go get another round, and he comes back. It's like 10 p.m. And he was like, he gets me another Diet Coke. He's like, dude, that's a lot of soda, dude. I was like, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna drink this third Diet Coke, dude, but thank you.
It is weird that we just drink like 12 beers, but I would never have 12 seltzers,
I've
Dr.
done it.
Peppers.
I've done it.
Which one?
I've done it, dude. I had
You've
12.
done what?
I've had like in my new. I don't do it as much anymore, but like when I first fucking started not drinking anymore, I would go to a party with a 12-pack of Coke Zeros.
You were doing that because you were like terrified to be in a room not drinking alcohol
Yeah.
with that many people. You're like, I need
But
something in my
now,
mouth.
on New Year's, I had like 12 O'Douls. Literally 12 O'Douls.
Well, I just watched the clip from Wolf of Wall Street with Leo, and he's like no longer drinks, and he's with Jonah Hill. And he's just like, you want a beer, man? He's like, yeah. You get one for the two. He's like, no, I don't drink anymore. He's like, what are you drinking? He's like, non-alcoholic beer. He goes, you get fucked up off of it, though, right? He's like, no, it's non-alcoholic. He's like, but if you drink enough of them, you get fucked up, right? He's like, no, there's no alcohol. That's the point. He's like, I can't imagine not getting fucked up. It's like it was like a conversation with you. I felt like,
yeah.
oh man,
Well, thank you for the gift. This is pretty ridiculous, dude.
you smoke out of it. Wake and bake mug, and it's a mushroom because you like drugs. Now.
Right.
You know, should we make you take a rip on air too? Chug 2 beers, take a rip out of your mug.
Yeah, we could. While we're doing this, I have your Christmas gift.
Oh yeah, I forgot what you told me it was. I was trying to think of it while I was buying your gift.
I didn't wrap it up, so give me 1 second.
This actually works because you used to be fat and white, so that's Santa.
The fuck?
Used to be. I said. Aren't I growing? You're still white.
I didn't realize you were comparing me to Santa.
Well,
Just getting
that's
called
the
fat
tag.
and white feels so classless.
The tag
like
says
when you say
Santa.
like you used to be fat and white, it's like you grew up in a
Well, you're-
trailer park, you piece of shit.
To be fair, you're still very white,
right?
not fat.
Oh, thank you.
Why'd you put it under all the shit?
Just to make you work for it, Daddy. Speaking of shrooms, ask him if we have if we're into something right now.
Oh yes, yes. I remember now, dude. It's mad soft.
It's a nice shirt.
Really soft.
It's a nice shirt. I forgot to take the tag off of how much it cost. Classic.
I didn't look.
Yeah.
$25. Nice, bro. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, you did the same here.
What?
$16.99. This is a ridiculous mug.
Yeah, I know. That's why I bought it.
I like it.
I'm sweating.
So Joe's wearing under that shirt. I was gonna bring this up.
It's honestly not comfortable
Yeah.
to wear 2 shirts.
No, definitely not. But Joe's a fancy bitch, and he's wearing Kith.
Yeah, it was a gift.
And I got something to say about Kith.
Okay.
It's super cool, right? It's like the trendiest of trendy.
It was. I don't know if it's still the trendiest.
I feel like
but
how
it's
much is that
trendy.
T-shirt? $90.
I think it was a $90 T-shirt. It was a gift though.
Okay, $90. Why did Kith? How is that cool? Why did it have to lisp like that?
It's spelt with a TH.
I know, but like, why is that? Why would that be a cool brand?
It's kind of funny though. Whenever I say
It's not funny because everyone that wears it, the people that go to Kith are like fucking Instagram, TikToker, sneakerhead, like mommy, daddy, like fucking hype beasts, like
Right.
that culture, and they don't understand comedy.
Right.
So there's no irony in like Kith is a brand for like it's the equivalent of my fucking shirts where I wore a unicorn. Like it being
not even close.
well, I'm saying like ideologically. You know what I mean?
Okay,
like
can you
where they land on the spectrum of.
Break it down. This is really strong. I'm not following.
So all I'm saying is, how did something like a lisp, which is so fucking uncool, Alitha? I beat you to it, bitch. How did something so uncool become something so cool that we all just like let it? No one was like, this brand makes no sense in my mouth.
What if that's how it caught on? What if it was just like you hear fucking Kith with a dumb name, and then they're like, "But that's like kind of a cool shirt." Like, I mean, and
That's
it's
a great
soft.
shirt that
Ooh,
says
it's
Kith
soft.
on it. That's not that cool.
It's good fabric. It's a brand, dude. You ever see a Gucci shirt? They're fucking stupid, and they're like $1,000.
Yeah, but Gucci is like,
yeah, it's a sick name.
it's a good name.
Gucci.
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 House of Gucci.
Dolce and Gabbana.
Yeah, that is a cool name too.
Kith?
But Kith is cool too. Wait, is Kith the one with the ice cream shop in the? Yeah, Kith has ice cream. They sell you ice cream in the fucking store, bro. Sick. I don't know. I like the shirt though.
It's a nice, yeah, it's a nice shirt.
It's like thick, and thick is good for me because my nipples are
Right.
thick.
Right.
Frankie hasn't been recording this whole time.
No, we have been, but we did get a comment.
Is it Jay? My friend Jalen is tuning in.
Jalen.
The sincere almond just said,
Oh, no.
take a bong hit.
Take one, pussy. I'll
Pack
take
it up.
You want a bong here? Or do we want a fucking?
I think
mug
we got to
hit?
smoke the mug.
We gotta smoke the mug. It's 2022.
Yeah. It's 2022 for sure.
Let's do it. We're just doing shit that our fans tell us to do now. What are we?
We got to go heavier into the YouTube world. You know what I'm saying?
Keep talking.
No
'cause
problem.
You're the only one with a mic right now, Dylan.
Frankie, how was Florida for you?
It was good.
The
It's great.
Cormios
It's a good
were in
time.
Florida for like 2 weeks for their New Year's week and a half, and I was just so fucking jealous the whole time because I still haven't gone down to Florida. Is by far the littest place you could be in the country. Shout out AOC, and it's like people just want to be there because people in Florida are just like having a good fucking time.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
all the time,
They are.
and I still haven't experienced that. Since the panini has gone down, I still
The
haven't.
panini.
I still have not experienced Florida. So tell me about it. How was it?
It was great.
I feel like it gets better and better every time. Remember when you guys first went and you were being bitches?
Yeah.
And you like
we were
couldn't-
talking about that. Me and Frank were talking about that.
You guys
and we
have
like
come
didn't want to go out.
so far, so far. People forget.
Dude, it's not even a thought anymore. Also, though, in fairness, I don't think about COVID when I'm in New York. Like I've been like today, I walked into, where'd I go? I walked into some store, like no mask. It said like, it didn't say you must wear a mask on the sign in the front door. It just said like, please wear a mask. And I said, no thanks.
Yeah.
And I just went into the grocery store without a mask to get your non-alcoholic beer.
Thanks.
So honestly, I just been pretending COVID's fake. I'm never gonna get a COVID test for the rest of my life, probably, to be honest.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I'm pumped.
Did you bring a lighter?
Damn, these beers are crazy. Dude.
They are pretty good. You definitely get a head rush. So if let's say this, Joe, if you get if you're symptomatic, you're just not gonna go get tested. What's up with that? Right. I mean, I had Omicron, so I feel pretty fucking invincible these days. Survivor.
I have one.
All I had was I had Omicron for Christmas.
Dude, how was Christmas since the
Fat
whole thing-
white Santa brought me Omicron.
Your family didn't meet, so was this the best Christmas ever?
No, because we were supposed to go to Boston. Dude, I'm pissed because I do love my family, but they just don't know how to party, and
You never want to start a sentence. I love my family, but
they don't know how to party.
Yeah.
It's fine. I love them about like we vacation well, we go to good restaurants, we have good conversation. We don't know how to party.
I could argue with two of those things.
Shut up. I'm trying to be nice. They do not know how to party. Like, and I always had so much FOMO around the holidays because, like, my Christmas, like, we go to my dad's side, and it's just like, it's fucking Snoresville, dude. It's like, we're all just sitting around, like, making fucking small talk, and no one's really... Like, I chill with my cousin, and me and him have a good time, and we fucking eat my mom's cookies, and we, like, throw shit at his kids, and it's funny. You know what I mean? Like, you
that
try and...
sounded
His kids are
terribly
there,
naughty.
and... Right, we're trying to
We
make
eat
the...
my
be-
mom's cookies.
We're trying to make the best of a bad situation. You know what I mean? Like, most people are like, oh, me and my cousins, we go in the basement, have a good time. It's like, our best entertainment is fucking cookies and children, like, fucking around with them. So, I was pumped because we were going to Boston this year for Christmas, like Christmas Day, and the Winstons throw a banger party where Mr. Winston's on the fucking ones and twos, and they clear out a huge room in their house, and he has like DJ strobe lights going, and they have like 30 fucking people over, and everyone gets wasted, and people are dancing and shit. I always joke because there's a, like, I remember like sitting like 3 fucking years ago, I was like sitting in my room post-Christmas, and I was just like on my fucking phone with my dick in my hands because I had nothing to do because my Christmas was over. And I'm getting like Snapchats of Emily's family like having a fucking rager in her living room, and Joanne Winston was wearing these like red leather pants like going fucking buck wild.
Don't get me started with Joanne Winston.
And she's that's Emily's mom, so I was just like,
She's a
this
fox.
is the party I'm trying to be at for Christmas. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So
And the
I was
food. I mean, the food
jacked
alone.
up. Right. Yeah.
I mean-
the food alone. The food of my Christmas is pretty good too, though.
Okay.
So it's like it was more the
Respect.
party. You know what I mean? I'm excited to turn up. Fucking Omicron comes walking down into my life, and I can't go.
You got a fever too, though.
Dude, I was pretty sick.
Yeah, you were pretty sick. You might not have had Omicron. You might have just had.
I tested
COVID.
positive like 6 times.
Yeah, you might have had regular COVID.
Oh, I mean, dude, it's
You might have
Omicron.
had Delta.
No,
dude.
No, Omicron's taking over the land.
Dude, that was a month ago when you had it.
I had it on
Almost.
Christmas. That was
3
like 3
weeks ago. That shit wasn't all
Hold on,
Omicron. It wasn't all Omicron by that point.
Oh, we're gonna get into this now.
Oh, we'll get into it. I'll
fuck
argue
you!
all
It was
day.
Omicron,
I'll argue all day. It was probably fucking Delta. You think that shit just disappears? Delta goes away?
dude. Omicron
Fucking
was
get
just
the fuck outta here.
spreading like crazy, bro.
Fuck you. Pussy. Stupid. Who got you that stupid mug?
It works.
It does work. I honestly wasn't sure. It looks like a weird contraption. Oh, you got the hole over here.
Yeah. But staying on the topic of this, so me and Emily on Christmas Eve, we're looking to have a good time. It's Christmas Eve. Let's have a good time. So we did the rest of my shrooms and walked around Manhattan that was like empty because it was like Marion Macromness. People leave the city for...
How many pieces were left?
It was like a little bit stronger than a microdose. You know what I mean?
Like a 3-piecer.
Yeah. And we had a fucking blast.
That sounds amazing. Were you in Times Square?
No, fuck that.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
Oh, no, it would not,
Nobody
you
would
tourist
be there.
bitch. No one... People
On
would
mushrooms?
definitely be in Times Square. I told you, the last time I went to Times Square, I was like, oh, I haven't gone to I used to like to go to Times Square just because, like, I like the energy.
Yeah.
Times Square has become by far one of the worst places. Dude, there's, like,
It's
people
the
get
worst
shot
place.
there on the reg now every day.
People get shot in Times
Yeah,
Square?
it's happening constantly. Crime is
One-
out the ass in
One
Times Square.
would argue.
Crime is hardcore in Times Square.
One could make an argument that they shouldn't have fired 40% of the cops. They could make that argument.
You can make that
I
argument.
think it's a solid argument.
Could you?
I'm not going to make that argument.
I don't know if
I
Times
think
Square
we
was
could.
even salvageable.
What do you mean at that point?
It's just.
Why is people getting killed in like the most populated part of the city? That seems
Unsolved.
insane.
Is that a word? Is that a word?
No, it is. But I just like when Sally. I can't even say it now. I'm cracking up. I'm just thinking of like the army coming in. Like
Yeah,
they
it's too
can't-
late.
They can't take
it's
it
too
back.
late. You can't take it back. The
We need
Elmos,
to take back Times Square.
dude. The Elmos are just the Elmos run it
Elmo-
now.
Dude, also,
If you
I-
haven't been to Times Square, it's run by Princess Peach and fucking the Marios, and that's it.
Dude, I think about it all the
Power
time.
Rangers.
Like, think about the quality of human being that is in one of those suits. Could be a totally fine human.
right?
Most of the time, I'm gonna say not a good dude. You want like taking pictures with kids. You ever see the pictures of like the people dressed up as SpongeBob for like a kid's party, and they like fucking like punch a dad in the face, like start smoking a cigarette? Like, you ever see that shit?
No.
That's what I picture. I picture like drug dealers putting on like a Mr. Eminem suit, and, like walking through Times Square and taking pictures.
That would
of
be a
kids.
good business model.
Would it?
I just don't understand
Terrible
how.
business model.
My biggest question is always like, where do they put the money when they receive it? You know what I mean?
Do they get
I
paid?
always see them. I always see those dudes like it's looked like they just worked like a hard day as Mario, and they're like fucking like they have like the head tilted up, but like they still have his head on their head, and they're just like like that meme that's like Ben Affleck like smoking a cigarette after like a long day. It's like every Mario in fucking Times Square is Ben Affleck smoking a cigarette,
100%.
but kind of from Mexico.
Dude, those costumes get tattered too. Like
Times Square
dirty
is one of the dirtiest
SpongeBob.
places on earth.
It is gross. Dude, I despise...
Dude, the naked cowboy though, still a thing.
Is it always been the same guy?
And there's a
The
naked
titties?
cowgirl.
Yeah, I know. the
Who's
titties.
like 130 years old.
No.
Yeah, she's pushing
Is she-
200. And she has a full face of makeup that it looks like it just rains, and that's like her makeup. It's almost like she put makeup on and then took a shower and then hit the streets with her tits out. That's the fucking
Wait.
is the naked cowgirl.
Is she really like 100 or is she
She's-
like 40?
No, she's
Which is still too old to
Okay.
be naked in Times Square.
For the record, who would be this type of person? She could either be like in her 70s or 40 and smokes 2 packs a day with the Marios.
I know I could picture
be
her.
either one.
I could picture her.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
looks like she's like from The Walking Dead, but
Yeah.
like which
I'm
you know
not-
the age isn't a thing.
Her boobs say that she's in her 70s though, because they are down to her knees.
Oh, you hate a
Yeah,
old
yeah.
tit.
But there's blue stars on them to cover the nipples, so it's fine. It's patriotic at
Dude,
best.
I remember I walked when
patriotic.
when I was working in the city for a year for a summer. There was like a free the nipple parade thing, and there was just a bunch of chicks walking through Times Square. I think there was paint on their nipples.
you would have just stumbled upon
well, I
the free
worked
the
near
nipple.
Times Square.
Yeah, and you were like, hey, I gotta go out for a sec.
Want to hear the truth? Want to hear the truth about that?
Yeah.
That I just decided to not mention.
Yeah, fuck you.
I used to listen to what the fuck was the radio station? Whatever it was, I used to listen to this radio station on Sirius XM radio, and I would drive to work because I would work one day in Jersey and then I'd work the next day in the city, whatever. So on my way back from Jersey, I heard like I think it was like Alexis Texas, one of the old school porn stars from back in the day, was like getting interviewed on this show. And she was like, yeah, we have like a free the nipple thing tomorrow in Times Square. Like, you guys should come down. And I was like, there's no way I'm going to get there. Like, there's no way it's at my lunch hour. And I went to check it out. And Sure enough, there's tits everywhere. I was like, wow, this is crazy. New York City is a wild place.
I love Times Square.
But I hate the city now. I can't go anymore. I'm grossed out by the filth. It's just so dirty. I'm always in my
Okay.
clean ass apartment now. Like the beach, even like Long Beach is dirty, but like it's the beach dirty, so it's kind of
Right.
like clean dirty.
Well, I'll say the Upper West Side is pretty pretty clean. Besides that one story of when I was walking near my house and it's there was like 1 million rats. Besides that one, besides that story when there was like literally 400 rats.
Dylan, I've walked to your apartment. It's not clean over there. It's.
Broadway is also
I would argue
kind of
the
a hellhole.
Upper East Side's cleaner.
No, where my
There's too many
neighborhood
people in the Upper West Side for me.
No, my neighborhood specifically, like my street, just because there's like mad doorman buildings and shit, like they always power wash the sidewalks and shit, which is fantastic.
Okay,
but if
that's
you go
nice.
over to Broadway, Broadway is kind of a hellhole.
It's nice that they power wash the sidewalk with all the piles of garbage still
Right
on the
next to it,
street.
yeah.
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 I like the, you know, you got.
It's a push and a pull. You know what I mean? It's a push and a pull.
Oh my God, Jalen is watching us live, and
hit
she
the
just
comment section.
sent me this picture. Frankie, look at this picture. Frankie,
I see it.
you see it? That's hysterical. What up, JJ?
What up, JJ?
She's in the comment section.
Dude, she's
Nice.
Dude, can I read you her username?
Oh, yeah, please.
She texted me. She was like, "Wait, do you guys do live tonight?" And she was gonna hop on, which obviously
J
she's there.
Dog Smitty.
J-Dog
J-Dog
Smittyful. Dude, Jalen is probably, I don't think she knows this, and I'm going to say it on this show. She is easily one of the funniest people I've ever met in my entire life, and she has no fucking idea that she's even a little bit funny. Like, she doesn't even think, like, I'm kind of like, she doesn't think she's funny. I think she makes me laugh harder than anybody makes
She
me
does
laugh.
make me laugh as well.
She's so fucking
Good
funny.
times.
What up, Jay?
We went to that diner that one time.
Oh, yeah. She came to, we went to the Hippie Tribe show.
Oh, right.
That was after the Hippie Tribe show. Dude, shout out to Hippie Tribe real
Yeah.
quick. They're on to Pink Couch thing. Have you been watching any of it?
I haven't watched On the Pink Couch, but I watched Denard's freestyle the other day.
Yeah, Denard's sick
It was
at freestyle.
fucking dope.
He's fire.
It was really good.
Dude,
I was like, I watched it a couple times.
Dude, back in college, I would like show up to like a party we had like a mutual friend we would always hang out at, and I would get to their apartment, and he was usually there early because he was tight with them, and him and his boys would be kind of freestyling. I thought they were like joke. I didn't realize until recently that they were dead serious, but they were. I would be like listening. I'd be like, this fucking kid is fire at rap.
Why'd you think they were joking?
Because it was so like fluid. I didn't think it was freestyle. I thought they were just like singing songs that I hadn't heard yet. Like,
Fuck.
you know what I mean? Like they were just like rapping, and I was just like, "That's fire," but like I didn't think anything of it until I heard him freestyle, and I'm like, "Oh shit, he's just sick at fucking freestyling."
Yeah,
Fire.
it was pretty good.
Yeah,
It was
but
pretty fucking
their
good.
On to Pink Couch thing is actually sick.
I gotta check it out.
The first song, I only saw the first one, but it was fucking sick. So shout out to that shit. Speaking of Hippie Tribe, we are gonna get some guests, I think, this year.
Definitely.
I'm thinking big guest year 2022.
Oh yeah, it is our new 2022. What are our hopes and aspirations?
Hopes and aspirations.
Right. Guests is
Guests.
guests. Yeah, I like
Guests.
guests. I want to 2022.
I am sick of talking to you.
Yeah, I'm sick of talking to you too. No doubt.
No doubt.
I'm no doubt, dude. I was going down our YouTube. Like I was just like,
It's a lot of me and you.
It's a lot of me and you. It's a lot of this year. What was 2021? We talked a lot about vaccines. Okay.
Was there anything else to talk about? I'm this close to talking about the vaccine right now. I can't. I'm holding back so bad.
But what I'm saying, right? It's right there. It's right
Right.
there. But I'm like, maybe we should like really just dabble in that a little bit. But mostly like push forward. Let's push
agree.
forward.
let's-
Let's meet new people. I'm trying to have fucking fun this year.
I agree.
The last 2 years have been hell on earth, and
Yeah.
I can't do it anymore. I'm just trying. I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a good time.
I'm here for a good time.
I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a good time.
Unless I'm just. Yeah, I agree. No more.
Unless what though?
Like the
Unless what,
problem.
though?
The problem with the vaccine shit
Right,
and
right.
not talking about it anymore. Sorry. Is every week something happens that
Yeah.
makes me so mad.
Right.
It's hard to not express yourself on this platform when
Right.
you're so mad most of the time. So then
Maybe
we
you
have
should
to
go
change
to.
ourselves.
Maybe you should go to a
Therapy?
group for that. A group.
You gonna call it anger management? Why don't you just fucking say it?
No. The vaccines make me angry group. I would
don't
love to meet that group.
You know what that group looks like?
What does it look like?
The whole fucking world. No, but that group looks like a loud place. I don't want to be there either. That makes me more angry. I don't want to necessarily be with people that agree with me yelling all at the same time. I don't know. I either really want to talk about it or don't want to talk about it, but I can't really tell.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's so easy to talk about because
right
it's
there.
like I'm so angry, you know?
All the time, every day. I read one thing. I'm like, I haven't watched the news in a while. Let me just look and see. I'm like, ah!
Yeah.
And put it away. Like, But yeah, so I'm done with that. So we can do. I'm down for guests.
So 2021, it was like, you know, we had some moments.
We did have some moments.
We had some dope moments. When you really think back, 2021 on YouTube, a lot of our stuff now, we do it on YouTube. 2021, we had like, I don't know, like fucking 150 subscribers. And now we're up to like plus 1,000.
Yeah, where are we at on subscribers?
1,800, 1,880, no.
Oh, I was like, Jesus
1,083.
Christ.
1,083.
1,083. Okay, fire. What was our video that did the best?
The Rogan and the View video.
The View video. Yes.
Got like 60,000 views on it.
Yeah, it did.
A lot of positive comments.
Yeah, dude, I saw Tim Dillon tweet today. Did you see it?
No.
I saw Tim Dillon tweet today. It was like, oh my God, wait, I'm just going to read it to you because he mentioned The View and I shit my pants.
I just got a message on Instagram from...
It was a gross burp. by the
Sorry,
way.
you made me chug beers before.
You're damn right I did.
I just got a message from someone on Instagram that says, hey, I need your help. And it's a girl from high school who definitely doesn't need my help. And I'm pretty sure she's told me that she's
high
posted
school?
before. Yeah, she's posted before that her account has been hacked. But I kind of want to see like what they need help with.
Can we
Or
say
if
who it
I
is?
send a
Can we
message
say
to them,
who
do
it
they...
Oh, fuck. I actually was going to guess that. That's weird.
Yeah, well, she was like posting about that like someone hacked her Instagram.
Dude,
So,
I've
like,
been getting so many of my followers have been hacked. Like 4 actually now. Like 4 of them have been hacked by this thing that messages you, and it's like, yo, if I text you this link, can you open it up? And then
If you open it up, they steal your bank account.
I think it's a hack. Once you click it, they're in your shit. But I haven't fallen for it. But like 4 people. I guess then they're like, oh, well, I don't have your number anymore. Can you send it to me? And then you send them the fucking number, and then there you go.
Damn, that's
so dumb.
What was the Tim Dillon?
The Tim Dillon tweet. Fauci is 2 days away from an appearance on The View where he goes, yeah, I made the virus, so what? And Joy Behar's follow-up is, Doctor, why won't these numbskulls get the booster? I don't get it.
Yeah, it's gonna come up this year. It's gonna come up this year.
Yeah, it's going to come up. But
It's gonna
I'd
come up
rather-
this year.
How do we healthily bring up such events without like letting it overtake our lives? I don't want this to be the vaccine show.
Right.
It is the vaccine show.
It became the vaccine show.
It did.
Joe
become-
roasted me one time because like 3 years ago I read like not even a full book, maybe like 17% of a book about PTSD.
read, like, the back of the cover.
Yeah. And I was like, dude, this is life-changing shit. We got to talk about it. And then I talked about cell phones for like 3 fucking episodes, and I was like, we just need to do this forever.
No, Dylan said we should become a PTSD podcast. Those words.
That's what I
came out-
said.
They came out of his mouth.
We didn't ever. We kind of became a vaccine podcast, but it was like a little bit more relevant than PTSD. Even though PTSD is by far one of the most relevant things you could actually be thinking about right
At
now.
any given moment at that time, at this time, honestly, everybody's here. You're right, talking about PTSD right now because
Right.
we all have it.
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah,
at that time, like 2 years ago when you brought it up, I would say on any given day,
Only
maybe,
I had
right, maybe 1 million of the 350 million people
Right.
at that one time, any given time, would be talking about
Right.
PTSD. That's pretty fucking generous.
Right.
1 million people
Right.
every day, like 150 million of the 350 million people in America are talking.
Here we go
about
with
the
those
fucking
numbers
vaccine.
again. With the
You know
numbers.
what I mean? It's like 40%.
less numbers and percentages in 2022.
I am a numbers guy.
Yeah, but half the time I like burst it, and it's like you're like, wait, I fucking forgot the math. The last fucking fight we had, I was like, wait, dude, what percentage? I feel like that just added up to like 190%.
I stand behind those numbers. I stand behind those numbers.
Speaking
all
of
day.
PTSD, though, mass formation psychosis. What's up?
Oh, we're not talking about.
Yeah,
COVID.
we're here now.
Yeah, we're here. I mean, it's a very real thing.
Very real.
It's
if
all-
anything,
dude,
my
I'm telling
PTSD.
you, dude, regardless of COVID, like that's a concept. Like
Right.
I remember that tweet you sent me about mass formation psychosis or whatever. I read a lot of the comments because somebody was basically saying that's not a real thing, and there was like tons of like psych professors being like, yeah, it's a real thing, of course, and history professors being like, oh, it's a real thing. Like we teach this when we teach the fucking, World War II and Nazi shit. And then there's other people who say I'm a psych major, and I've never once heard this, and I just graduated. Like people like that. I'm like, I mean,
No one
you might
positions
both be
themselves.
telling the truth, but like,
The person who just graduated college just has no dog.
that's
in
what he
that
said.
fight.
He's like, I've been studying psych for like 6 years. I'm graduating this year, or I just graduated. I'm like, you lost me.
Yeah,
guy.
if anything, you've just discredited yourself.
I graduated too. I don't remember shit about what. I don't remember my major. Literally don't remember my major.
What was your major?
Finance.
Nice. But yeah,
But yeah, it's obviously a real thing, dude. Anytime there's two different realities, but right now, right?
Right.
There's two sets of things.
Well, actually,
That's
there's
by
I live in my
definition.
own.
There's mass formation psychosis just right there.
Right,
Because
right.
somebody's wrong and they're believing they're not, which is psychotic by definition. So there it is. That's it.
Right. See, I think
Didn't
2022.
understand that English either. Oh my God, is that ice
Is that
cream?
Mr. Soft? Is that
It's-
Carvel?
Is it warm?
Yeah, is that soup? Carvalanche.
It's still frozen? Yeah. How long have you had that? Did you just pick it up downstairs? That's where he went, bro. He went to pick it up. You fat little bitch. Yo, Frankie's underweight right now. Frankie's like 180. He's like 6'3".
Down on the vape, I put on at least 25,
25?
30.
You think
I
Frankie's been off the vape for 2 weeks now.
Wow, congratulations.
A little over 2 weeks probably. But he's only 180 right now. What do you mean you gained weight? He fucking, did you hear about this? Frankie had like a bump on his mouth, like on the roof of his mouth, and it just wouldn't go away, and it was like hurting. He went to the doctor. Nobody would see him because he wasn't vaccinated. Like nobody would see him. They wouldn't take him. They were like, we could do a
It
video
seems like
chat.
it's come up again.
Right. we can do a video chat. He's like, it's a fucking bump in my mouth. How are you gonna see it in a video
You're in the
chat?
webcam, like,
Yeah, he's like, yeah, with like a flashlight and shit. So he's like, that's not gonna work. So eventually he went to like the ER because it's the only place that would see him. And they didn't know. They were like, it's nothing. They wouldn't give him antibiotics or anything like that. Turned out he tested positive for strep. Like the test came back 3 days later. It wasn't fucking strep. No idea what the hell it was. But he had a fucking panic attack about his vape because he thought he had mouth cancer. Straight up, he called me like 3 times, bro, I had mouth cancer. Like freaked out. So he sent me a video of him putting his vape in the sink and pouring water over it and just like destroyed it.
good man.
So he's off the vape. So
There
we're
you
proud
go.
for Frankie.
Yeah.
He was a little
Nothing
irritable
like
in Florida.
Huh?
He was a smidge irritable in Florida. Just a hair.
Yeah, he's always irritable.
Right. That's true. It's his resting state.
It's nothing like a good mouth cancer scare to get you off the pipe.
I think that would be the
know what I
only
mean?
thing that would have done it.
Right. That's good. It's good.
And you should be off
it's
the
gonna
pipe.
suck for a little bit, but you'll be fine.
Right. Just start smoking cigarettes.
Exactly. Nicotine gum.
You know what? While we're calling people out, I got somebody to call out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Were we calling
My
people
mom.
out?
I'm calling out my mom.
Oh, I guess I called out my
2
family
months
before.
ago. I hope she's listening. I don't think she listens anymore. Gets a little intense in here. 2 years ago, 2 months ago, 2 months ago ish, she went to hypnosis to quit cigarettes. She went to 2 sessions, said after the second session, didn't even want a cigarette. Didn't even think about it for like 2 months. I would ask her, like, how you doing? She's like, haven't even thought about a cigarette. It's crazy. It works like a charm. Cool. We're in Florida. We're all like smoking weed on the fucking balcony. And it's just me, like my brother and Sabs, and we're chilling. And I smell cigarettes, but like we're on the top floor and there's nobody else except my mom that's not there. And nobody I know smokes cigarettes. Like, so I'm like, this bitch. So I went to the other balcony. I snuck up on her. She was in my bedroom in my balcony smoking a cigarette. Just like, oh, I'm sorry. I was like, what the fuck? This is crazy. I'm living a lie. So she was like, I just want one. I found 3 in my drawer that I left in Florida and I just was going to have one. I was like, you whore. Oh my God. I got so pissed. I locked her outside.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
My Abuelita used to like chain smoke cigs.
She
had
cig fingers,
my
like those
parents-
little skinny
Right,
fingers that
yeah,
just hold
she
the
did.
cigarette
She
all
probably
nice.
looked good holding those long cigarettes
like
too.
one of these.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And my parents are like, all right, like when the babies are around, like you can't be smoking. You can't be smoking around the kids. Like we don't want you. You got to quit. You can't be around our kids if you're still smoking cigarettes. So she's like, no problem. No problem. She's Russian now.
No problem.
No problem.
Comrade.
Comrade. And then like at like my 2-year-old birthday party, my house, I live in a very small house, and at my like 2-year-old birthday party, which was, I think it was like in the summertime or some shit, so it was outdoors.
You remember your 2-year-old?
No, this is a story that my parents told me.
Okay, good.
Yes, I remember everything.
I was like, you're
PTSD.
Smart. You're really smart.
And fucking Abuelita goes in my bathroom on my main floor in my pretty small house and just starts fucking toking up cigarettes. And my dad just like, he's like, hey, everyone can smell the cigarette smoke, Carmen. And that was the last cigarette she ever smoked.
That's pretty funny. I can't picture my nonna smoking a cigarette. Like, I can't.
Did she ever?
I don't think so. That's
From that-
tricky. Do you think nonnas ever smoked?
There's a picture of back in the day. You can see it.
Really? Because, dude, my
Dude,
grandpa.
everyone smokes cigarettes.
I know, dude. My nonna's husband, Tulio, may he rest in peace. Supposedly, like when he was a young poor kid, back in like when they moved to America, would like pick up cigarette butts off the like out of the like gutters in the streets and shit, and just light them up and smoke them just to get
Frat.
a little bit of.
That's fucking frat.
Frat. You're such a douche.
Dude, speaking of one of my things that I always used to say back in the early days was like, all right, fucking everyone used to smoke cigarettes. What's the one thing that we're all doing now that's going to stop? Cell phones. But I completely throw that hypothesis in the garbage.
I
There's
have
no turning
all of
back.
them.
There's absolutely no turning back. Technology is going to take over the world. And like everyone's going to be addicted to their screens. That's where I'm at.
Remember the first minute of the show where I was like, we're going to be happy this year?
Okay. And then my question is, since I've last seen you, I've done a lot of rabbit holing in the metaverse.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think about it? What are your thoughts?
I mean, Gary Vee's been telling us about the metaverse for like 6 years.
I think we got to get in on it, dude.
Yeah, I know. Some guy just paid like $400,000 to be Snoop Dogg's neighbor and shit in the
It was
metaverse.
$900,000.
Bull.
Wait, it might have been actually 400.
Whatever it is, it's stupid either way. But that is where it's gonna go. It's what's happening. The problem is, I hate every time I'm like, yeah, I get so mad at myself. I'm like, but like we're not like why? Why the metaverse?
Right. But what I'm saying to you is, it doesn't. No one gives a shit how you feel about it.
I know.
Like you're a fucking nobody, just like me, and they don't care.
I know.
It's already happening.
Oh, I know.
Like, I remember I saw a tweet one time where it was like, people who are betting against Elon Musk need to stop doing that.
Yeah,
because it's like he already won and just stop betting against him. So then I was like, I bet against technology, which is like a pretty fucking terrible bet.
You bet against technology day one. Dylan was
just don't like
I don't
it.
need a Facebook to build a business.
You
I don't
don't,
need an
though.
Instagram
Fuck
to build a business.
fuck
No, but at
Zuckerberg.
the time, dude, like
Fuck
8
Zuckerberg,
years
yeah.
ago, when we were in college and shit, Dylan was like, "Nah, this stuff's stupid." I'm like, no, it's pretty necessary. No. Like, never wanted any
I
technology.
hate it, but it doesn't matter.
How old's your phone? Oh no, you got a new phone.
I do have a new phone.
Thank God.
It doesn't matter what I think at all. It
No, it
doesn't
doesn't.
matter. The world happens around me regardless of what I think. I've learned that since we've started this podcast, because none of the things that I've said come true.
No, not one. I've been waiting for one, dude.
You remember I've been saying, dude, they got to stop the mandates. They got to stop.
No, they don't.
They don't.
They ain't.
Maybe they will, though.
No, well, you see what's going on with the mandates
Well,
in
wait,
federal
let's stay
court.
on the metaverse.
Well, real quick, though,
All right, fine.
high key. The
Ma-
federal
vaccine
court.
boy.
No, well, federal court is probably shooting down the OSHA vaccine mandate, which would mandate everybody that's employed to be vaccinated in the country.
Cheers to that, you sick son of a bitch.
So
Back
that's
to the
sick.
metaverse.
Back to the metaverse.
I heard Tim Dillon talking about it on the Rogan podcast, and he's like, dude, it's just going to be like, it seems, let's think about a positive experience that could have happened in the metaverse that we could create, right? We're like older. We have fucking kids and shit. Like, nobody goes to offices don't really exist anymore because like
Oh my God.
our generation is like now like the main workers, and we're like, dude, fuck offices. Why would anyone want to work in an office? So everything's virtual already. So like you can, like me and you I could be fucking up north and you could be on Long Island or in Florida because you're a Florida boy. And me and you could throw our fucking goggles on like a Tuesday and like hang out together straight up in person.
Yeah, but people forget that I went to Florida to get the fuck away from you. Like, I'm not trying
From
to
me
have you get
personally?
access to. Yeah, I'm just fucking with you.
You got bigger fish to fry if it's just me.
I know. I'm running away from everybody. I don't want to be accessible. That's the problem with this stupid thing.
Right.
I've never known, and our whole generation has never known what it's like to just be off the grid, not accessible. I could shut this off. I'm still gonna wake up to communication.
Right.
Like it's like I gotta get rid of this, and then I can't like be a functioning adult in this world.
Right.
You know what I mean? So we don't even know what it's like to have privacy. No wonder everybody's so anxious. Everybody's watching all the time.
Oh yeah, but it's not gonna. What I'm saying is there's no this train is going 200 miles an hour, and you are not gonna stop it.
But you know why the metaverse is going to be successful
Why?
and why it's going to continue to go? Because we're so fucking anxious. We don't want to leave. You barely want to leave your house anymore. Now you don't
Exactly.
have to. You can be alone,
Exactly.
but you'll also not be.
Not
But
to
you can
mention
shut it off.
Not to
forever.
mention like avocados and honey are going to be inaccessible, and you're not going to want to leave your house because, as Tim Dillon said, it's going to be like the planet's going to be like 200 degrees, and you know what I'm saying?
Dude, it was fucking 15 degrees today. Suck my dick with the global warming shit. It was so cold today. I walked out.
Can't be a thing.
Dude, I walked outside. I know it makes the extremes colder and the other one's hotter. I get the whole fucking concept and shit. I learned about it in school. I don't know if I buy it anymore.
You don't buy global warming,
It was so
you're out.
cold today. I was so mad when I walked out my door today. I was in Florida last week, dude. It was 82 degrees. I got a golden fucking tan. I'm beautiful right
What
now.
is
And
yeah, you do
I
look.
walked outside and my face hurt immediately. Immediately hurt.
It's tough.
It sucks.
It's definitely tough.
Fuck it.
What
It
are
sucks.
what are the people like in Florida doing? Are they just all?
Remember?
Because I got to think, from my perspective, is like I'm cool. I'm cool now. It took me a second. I went through some shit, but now I'm cool. I'm like trying to live my life. Where I'm at now, I'm still fucking 2 years of partying behind people in Florida.
of partying.
Like partying,
Oh,
not
like
giving
in
a shit
recent-
about
yeah.
COVID, living my life. Like I kind of didn't really live my life for a little bit. Like I kind of was like, wear a mask, fucking don't go outside. Like fucking
Yeah, that was a fun time for you.
right. Oh, you didn't do it, you
I did it for, like,
fucking pussy.
I
You
did it for.
too.
I
You
did it
did
for.
it too.
I did it for a minute.
Oh,
A minute.
Joe forgets. He loves.
I don't forget shit.
Loves to shit on me for.
I do. That
love
I
it.
do.
Love it.
Yeah.
Even you too. Frankie was scared of it too. You didn't go in the bars.
For one fucking week.
You didn't go in the bars. You
for
were scared.
1 week.
That was December.
What, the Florida thing?
That was December.
Yeah. So that's your claim?
I'm saying it was. That's
Remember
so
when
much
you wore a
time.
mask on the podcast? You fucking a pussy? Are you kidding me?
That's a very fair point.
I know.
That's a very fair point.
That's what I was referring to.
Right.
Oh, the Florida thing. Yeah, we were in New York, and then I was gonna go to fucking.
So
it was
I-
like Cabo.
Where are
over
they?
there,
Where are
everybody's
they at
bumping and
now?
grinding.
Are they just like
Normal. Remember what it was like?
Is it normal? Like, what is the? Do they like talk about politics a bunch, or is it just like
Not
we are
really, dude.
just-
Because they talk about like other. I didn't hear anybody like bitching about Florida. You know when you go into like a diner in New York, everybody's like a fucking De Blasio and a
Right.
fucking these
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
cocksuckers.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah, yeah.
That shit. None of that. But people were talking about what's going on.
right?
You know, because how could you not? Like his flying was getting limp. It was holidays. Everybody was still sick, but everybody was not bitching about it. You know, nobody was freaking out. I saw people wearing masks. Most people didn't. Nowhere, not one place, except actually one place asked us to wear a mask, required a mask. And it was our last night. The last dinner we went to was our favorite restaurant that we go to, Joe's Stone Crab in Miami.
Nice.
And it was our only time going to Miami. We were in Fort Lauderdale the whole time. But I think it's probably because it's like a city. Maybe they do the masks down there. I don't know. So that was the only place I went into. But they were handing out masks at the door. And right when we valeted the car and we're walking up, and then the guy hands us a mask, like, here you go. And we're just like, we got like irrationally upset. Like we didn't say anything to the guy. We were just like, oh yeah, okay. But like 10 straight after being required, like the mask mandate's back in New York City, right? It's back in New York, in Long Island too. So after going for like a while having to wear a mask, and then being 10 full days of like not a mask in sight, like nobody gives a fuck about anything, for one guy to suggest that I should wear this like very simple thing to put over my face, I was like, I'll kill your fucking grandma, sir. Oh yeah? Like I was so pissed.
That's hilarious.
But Florida was fucking great, dude. It's so chill down there. Nobody's concerned. Like, it's
How
just
can
a
we
totally different energy.
How can we make New York more like Florida? Is it possible?
No, it's a fucking liberal ass state. It's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. We had like, dude, Eric Adams was like our only hope for a second. He said he wasn't gonna. He's like, oh, I'm not committed to like perpetuating the whole vaccine mandate in the city. And now he's upholding it. Like he flip-flopped on that whole thing.
Oh, really?
So that's not going nowhere. Yeah. So like I don't think New York ever It sucks over here. See what I'm saying? We get depressed. I'm now depressed.
Right.
It was so quick.
That's
Your shirt is Chucky saying we're doomed.
we are
Great
doomed.
shirt.
Dude, that's that's what I'm saying. 22, it's about we're about socially distancing ourselves from the negativity.
Facts.
The negativity ain't gonna stop though.
Right.
Like if there's anything I've learned in the last couple years, it's like what's happening in the world, it doesn't affect how I feel at all.
Right. The only problem is
It can't. Like I just want to be a golden retriever.
Well,
I'm
that was
trying to
weird,
be
thank you.
golden retriever level happiness till the day I die. That's my goal.
you're dumb enough. Fuck, I had something I wanted.
That's hilarious.
I had something I wanted to say about that. Oh, the problem with all that's fun. I want to be golden retriever happy too. I think we all do. The problem is usually when you're like getting negative and complaining about shit, it doesn't actually affect your life. Everything I see on the news that makes me mad directly affects my life like every single day.
Right.
Every day. So like that's why it's so easy to get negative and angry. But we don't get negative in 2022.
It's tough though because we can't go out to dinner in the city.
That's
tough.
I haven't seen you in a month, mostly because I can't go to the city.
Right. They're not. By the way, they're not like guarding. You can come to my apartment. By the way.
Oh
if
yeah,
you wanted
I know.
to come.
But like, why
they're not
am I-
guarding the gates like of,
Right.
of the city.
Right.
Yet.
Obviously. Yeah. They're gonna start shutting the fucking tunnels and shit, and just vaccinating everybody they trap in the tunnel. Fuck. It's gonna be gross. I hate it here.
Yeah. I mean, I want to socially distance myself from the negativity too.
Yeah. What was my
It was really
haiku?
good. Your poem was great.
What was the first one? The first one was the worst one, I think. Gonna increase gain of function of my body. I don't know. That was a loose one.
That one, yeah.
Gonna stop.
When
the
you
spread
said
of
that one, I was
negativity.
like, where the fuck is this going?
I know. So when I thought of it originally, I thought of it like just it came. The first one came to me. I was like, the gain of function thing. I was like, that's funny. So I just thought of it, but then I wrote down. When I went to write it down, I couldn't remember what I had thought,
Yeah.
and it was like off. It just didn't. I was just like, this is something like it. So I wrote down, didn't fly. But my favorite one is gonna wear a mask once or twice a week to prevent wrinkles. That's my favorite one.
That is good.
Anywho.
That's what I got for this year.
Yeah, I got, dude. Can we talk? Let's just live chat it out. Who we getting on this podcast, guest wise? I want guests. I want like fun people to come on.
Do you think that
Should we get Chris Aola back on here?
I would love to get like people we don't know at all, which would mean, are you down with having people on the screen?
I'm
It's
down
gonna be,
to do it.
dude. It's gonna be tough getting people to drive out to Long Island.
No,
Like,
I'm
we're kind of in the
definitely-
middle of nowhere, technically.
I'm definitely down to get people we don't know on the screen. They just have to be people worth talking to on the screen. I'm not going to talk to like, one of our homies via video chat.
fuck
Like,
that.
fuck you, friend.
Yeah.
Like, no, for real. Like, it has to be somebody
Right.
worth it.
Right. Well, that's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
then
I'm trying
down
to
as
get
fuck
good
for that.
guests.
But I want some fun people to come hang out in person. I can't
course.
do that all year.
Okay.
I'll kill myself.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah. No, I will kill my. I can't do the Zoom bullshit, the work from home. I need to be.
You got to get down with the metaverse.
We need to pretend.
Let me
it's
sell
not
you my metaverse
2022.
idea. Let me sell you my metaverse idea real quick, okay? In my mansion that I own, because I will make this one day.
Is this a digital one?
No, this is my actual mansion.
I disagree.
So I'm in my real mansion, and one of the rooms is the beach room. Okay.
Okay.
And
I love it.
At the beach room, it's the smallest room in the house. It doesn't matter because I'm
It's
going
the
into the
beach room.
metaverse, baby.
Oh,
And the
nice.
beach room, let's say it's like fucking like 4 feet by 4 feet. Okay.
Who cares?
Maybe fuck
the
it.
goggles
Put
on,
me
baby.
as tight as I can. 2 feet by 2 foot
Closet.
room. Closet.
It's your bedroom closet is the beach room.
Hell yeah.
Because this isn't a mansion. It's the trailer park where you'll know he's going to end up fucking living it.
All right, so I'm in my trailer park. I'm in the bathroom. I put sand all over my 2 by 2 foot bathroom. There's sand everywhere.
How
Okay?
about shells just so it feels real? Like
Yes.
You step on something sharp.
100%.
Yeah, you got to step on something
There's a UV light, not a UV light, but like a strong
bright-ass light.
a bright light that emits heat.
Right,
right.
obviously.
So and even maybe has some like tanning
You
properties.
need a fan.
I'm thinking a tanning salon.
You need a fan, too.
A fan for the
Light breeze.
Exactly.
Right.
So I put a beach chair there. Okay. So my beach chair is on sand with heat coming down on me, and there's a fan blowing
It's
winds.
like a whole sensory experience.
I fucking sit down, I pop on my Oculus goggles, and on Tuesday nights, I go to fucking Waikiki Beach and I make myself some ham and I'm at a pig roast and there's like a luau on every Tuesday. Every Tuesday I'm in Hawaii in my trailer park bathroom. What do you think about
With
that?
spam on your ham, whatever you said.
I said ham.
I love how I'm cracking up because I'm picturing while you're saying all this shit, I'm like picturing it, and I'm seeing you like in a lounge chair, shirtless, tanning with maybe one of those aluminum things that like radiate the sun, be it all
Exactly.
whatever. And then I'm picturing you second you said ham, I'm picturing you like fat over like a fire, like shoving ham in your fucking mouth, like a whole sandwich, like
Yeah.
the beach thing of like I didn't hear any.
Either
beach
one
in
is
the
a
ham.
good memory for me.
I'll take the ham.
You know
over
what
the
I mean?
beach. I'll take that ham.
That's
all day.
not bad.
No.
Every Tuesday night you got beach night.
That's not bad.
You have, let's say this. You
But
have
think
a
about
room.
this though.
Okay.
That'll be great from like months, for like the cold months. That'll
Yeah.
be really necessary.
Wouldn't it be nice?
It'd be really nice. My fear and my hesitance to just jump on the meta bandwagon.
Right.
My fear is that life is going to get so bad outside of your house
Right.
that that's actually going to be the best place to be. And that thought is terrifying.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
My-
Like, I don't want my trailer park closet to be the best place I could be.
Right.
I want to go outside and like watch a bird fucking land on a
Exactly.
branch.
So
I
it's
don't
all
wanna-
about how you use it, baby.
Right.
When you're as rich as me in the future, like, you know, you want options. You know what I mean? Like, listen, I prefer the beach. I'll go down to my private beach, but it's January. I'm not going to go down to my private beach because it's January.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's a Tuesday. Like, no one's even around Tuesday. That's why I didn't say Saturday all day. I sit in my
Right.
room. That's why I said
Right.
Tuesday
but
night.
you see what I'm saying? The potential for nightmare.
Yeah, some people are gonna fuck it
feel
up
me?
and go too far.
Like you
but
were
that's
saying-
not gonna be me though.
like you were
I'm
saying-
a healthy dose.
You were
healthy
saying
dose.
You were saying there's something like fucking. We were talking about PTSD and like fucking what was it? That's
Vaccines?
like how cell phones are like ruining your life and
Right.
shit. You were saying one of the things I was gonna say about technology that's fucking people up, that's gonna get worse with the metaverse and all this shit, is porn, bro.
Oh yeah.
Kids now, like right now, like an 8-year-old right now, with like an iPad and shit, the shit they have access to can't be good for
They can get
development of the brain.
real hand jobs.
Like literally, no, literally.
They can literally get a real hand job from a porn star sitting in their bedroom.
The Oculus
in their,
shit?
in their race car bed.
It's crazy, and like if you and I had that growing up,
Right.
we may never have lost our virginity. I may never have touched a real girl my whole life. That
Right.
is how are you gonna leave your room
And let's-
as a 13-year-old boy
Dude.
with all that shit?
Already socialization on the decline. Already,
Right.
dating sucks.
Well, dude, they're-
already people are swiping right. Why would you swipe right on real people when you could just swipe through a catalog of fake bitches you can hang out with and get a virtual handy?
They have like blowjob machines and shit.
Yeah!
What the hell, dude? I've been
Find
seeing
yourself
a lot,
someone that you're attracted to and hold on tight.
I've been for real.
Yeah.
I've been seeing a lot of content on like Twitter and all sorts of kind of places about like porn, like being a problem, like with the development, like talking
I
about
think
this.
that's your algogorithm, buddy.
No, it could be.
I don't get
But
that
I'm off
content.
porn. I'm off
Oh,
porn.
Okay.
I've been off porn for 2 months.
2 months. Same
Well, 2
same time
months?
as your mom not smoking cigarettes.
I didn't get hypnotized. It would have been a lot easier if I did. Let me tell you. Let me
Stop
tell you.
looking at the titties.
I didn't say I stopped looking at titties.
Right.
I said I stopped with porn.
Right.
But I guess it's my fucking algorithm. But I've been seeing tons of shit. It's like a real problem. It
Right.
really fucks up your brain.
Remember-
As at that age, if you're looking at that much porn, like that much, like when
Oh,
we were
yeah.
growing up.
Yeah.
Like when we were growing up, porn was very accessible. But like I remember, I found when I first started looking at porn, it was like 1 minute or 40-second like Yahoo clips, and I'd have to find 50 of them or put it on repeat. Like
Right.
I didn't have like the shit. You have everything it's possible.
Yeah.
Shit you shouldn't even know exists. You have
Yeah.
not good.
People are going to start marrying their fuck dolls in the next 20, 30 years. Big time.
Big time.
Big time.
I think someone already tried to. Did it? Wasn't
Like
there a story?
virtual, dude, you just go home, you had a long day, you fucking, you work at 9 to 5. You got 5-6 hours before you go to sleep. You slap your Oculus goggles on, you go to your home, and you date your virtual girlfriend.
Date
That's
your
it.
virtual girlfriend.
She's
She tells
perfect.
you
She tells you everything
tells
you ever
your
want to hear.
dick is huge,
Yeah.
and you cry in happiness, and you go to sleep.
That's it.
Alone though.
Right.
Alone.
Right. I bet sleeping with Oculus goggles on your face, not comfy.
Those things are big.
Right. So, okay. I already solved the problem. Contacts, body pillow, it fucking puts the person there in real life. Problem solved. And then you hug your.
I mean, should we just retire? You're a genius.
Come get your girlfriend body pillow.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
2022, dude. I think we
So,
need
yeah.
to get bigger and bolder.
Bigger and bolder.
Bigger and bolder, more guests, because I also hate your face as much as you hate my face, so more
Right.
guests. Bigger and bolder, more unrelenting forward action, and a lot of
I don't know what that means.
I didn't really know either. And a lot of good times, mostly good times.
Mostly good times.
Mostly good times.
We had a lot of good times last year.
We did have pretty good times.
We had we had probably what year did we fight a lot?
That was the election year.
So leading up to 2021. So that was 2020.
Right.
Right. So we really only had one argument all of 2021, which was the last episode of 2021 or the
I
second
don't
to
think
last.
that's true.
I
That's
think,
true. That's pretty good.
I think it's really the only right. That was the only one. That was the only real one. I think it felt like it had been years since that had happened.
Well, for the record, that argument we had, I wasn't even fighting with you. You were very angry with me. Or angry at the
No.
situation.
Oh, I think I was angry because you just wouldn't get like this thing through your fat, stupid head.
Right. Right.
I don't remember what we were arguing about. I just remember from my point of view, I was like, why can't you understand what I'm saying to you?
Right.
And then we argued because of that. It wasn't really an argument as much of an uncomfortable moment
Sure.
that lasted like 30 minutes.
Right.
But my point is that was really the first time that had happened in a long time.
Yeah. Good times.
Right.
Good vibes.
The election was the last time that had happened.
Stop. We need to, mass formation psychosis, we need to massively combine our psychoses. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Doesn't matter what side of the mass formation psychosis you're on, you're all fucking nuts.
No, it matters. It matters.
Okay, fine.
It matters.
Says someone who's clearly on one side of the psychosis.
Well, no, I don't care if you
Don't
disagree
you though?
with me.
Don't
no,
you?
I really don't.
Oh, if you disagree.
I really don't care if you're on the other side of the whole thing than me. I can't watch like the extreme crazies on both sides. Yeah.
Yeah.
But one side freaks me out more.
Well, when I go mass formation psychosis, I don't go like immediately to like the meme of the girl with the pink hair, like just in the street, just being like, no, like I don't go there.
That girl's brutal.
I more go to like I can't even talk to people that used to be normal. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
yeah.
Like you get in a conversation with that girl pre-fucking COVID.
I agree with
It's
you.
not going down in a normal way.
I agree
You know
with
what I
you.
mean? Like there's too many normal people that have been compromised.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's why it's the mass formation psychosis. It used to be mini formation psychosis. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it'd be the little extremes.
Now it's like everyone's fucking nuts.
But
and
it's
I
really
just
not
want like
even their fault. Like, because
No,
where do you get
no,
your
no,
information?
no,
I
no.
saw a fucking video today. I saw a video today of some kid who was just asking like mad liberal people, like that girl, like people who looked like that chick
Right.
that we're talking about, the meme girl, like asking people like that, like if they're vaccinated, just to like fuck with them a little bit. And it was like a girl the same, like two girls of that same exact
Genre.
genre of human, right? And they were talking. He was like peppering them with questions, and they were basically saying like, he was like, "Well, what's wrong with the other side of people that won't give it? Like, what do you think's the biggest problem?" She was just like, "I just think they only listen to one side of the argument. They only listen to one part of the media, and it's like super niche, and like that's all they'll listen to." And I'm like, "You're nuts, dude.
Right.
What are you listening to?
Right.
You know,
a lot
Like,
of
you're
people
only
don't
listening to one
understand
thing.
that what they hate is themselves.
Exactly. That's my point. Exactly.
A lot
Like,
of people hate themselves.
lot of
Love yourself.
a lot of hypocrisy.
Right.
A lot of hypocrisy.
Right. You know what I mean?
Tons. Yeah, I that's exactly what I'm saying.
We need a lot more, instead of, we need a lot more Trumpy, liberal loving. I'm I'm casting a new show. It's called Love Island 2.0. And
I was gonna say that exists.
it's 10 singles, 5 dudes love Trump, 5 chicks love liberal shit, and they come together, and you can't leave the island until you fall in love. And you got to break down all those walls and get down to the core of the human.
You're gonna be responsible for a mass murder. Take it from somebody who was on dating apps for far too long. Like, I would say one of the most common things I would see was it would say like on Hinge, like, don't like me if, or like don't go out with me if, and then it would be like, you're a Trump supporter, or it would like, that was by far the most common thing I would see. It was like,
No.
if you're a Trump supporter, I'm out immediately. Swear to God. So common. I actually was listening to a podcast the other day. I forget which podcast it was. And they were talking about that and how crazy that is to be like judging like immediately you're gone because you're
Listen,
a Trump supporter. That's crazy.
People
That's too
don't
much.
understand. You got 2 options now. There's only two options left.
Right.
Option number 1, you go to the island, you fall in love with a real human being. Option number 2, you just stay the exact same way and you strictly have a metaverse boyfriend who just simps to every single, you go to the girl version of that. It's like, yo, a liberal chick can get in there and it's just like this feminist dude who's like, meh, and he like just...
Dude, there's a lot of that.
You know what I mean?
There is a lot of that.
Yeah.
I've noticed a lot of really hot girls, most really hot girls, with like very simpy, like beta dudes. Like very.
It's probably nice.
It must be. I guess what's
If you're
the
the
what's the
chick?
male equivalent of that? I guess any relationship? No, I'm just kidding.
The male equivalent of that?
What's the male equivalent of like a hot chick dating like a simpy dweeby dude who like just like, I'll take pictures of you and like then I'll just do whatever you want. I'll wash your dog, like that type of shit.
I don't even know, like a girl who just like, I don't even. Oh, like a gold digger.
No,
Gold diggers are sweeter.
I guess would that be a gold digger? 'Cause
Like
you're
like a basketball wife.
I guess
you know what
that's
I
the
mean?
equivalent. That's
Kinda.
not great either. I mean,
Yeah, but basketball wives got personality. You know what I mean?
yeah, that's
Like
what I'm saying.
You know what
They're
I mean? It's like
electric.
they're electric human beings.
That's why they get TV shows.
Even like a gold digger's electric. You know what I mean? As like a human being, it's like, wait, your whole life plan is just try and like sleep your way with money to the top and just like buy you nice things, and it is a similar vibe.
I guess it is,
But it's, like, way
what's
more
the-
interesting.
But
Like
what's
a
the
simpy
dweeby
dude, I'm
dude?
like-
The guy's simpy because he wants ass.
Right. Because
Deep down, he might not think it's because he wants ass, but that's probably what it is.
he just wants someone to love him.
Right, he wants
He'll
someone to
just
love
tell
him.
you whatever you want to hear.
Right,
You know what I
he
mean?
wants
That's
to
kind of
fit
what I
in.
was going with. It's like
Right.
you go in the metaverse and some dude just like tells you every single thing you ever want.
Right,
to
like
hear.
they're both
like
selling their
confirmation.
soul.
It's just like confirmation bias nonstop.
Right, they're selling their soul. Just for
You got
different
two
things.
options, that's
Right.
it.
You got two options. I think that could work out. I think if you had that TV show, 5 Trump dudes, 5
It would be
big cat liberal chicks, I think it would
That
be
would
great
be
television. I
some of
think
the
we're
best-
fucking up by putting this on live.
I think that would be
YouTube
some of
right
the best television I ever saw.
It would, and I think it
And
would
they would
honestly
have to
work
go
out.
on like an ayahuasca trip together and all like the
yeah,
whole
there'd be like there'd be
They
things
got-
you do to
right.
get you through it. It'd be like ayahuasca trip,
right. Just
like
some bonding shit.
we go streaking. We all just stand naked together.
Right.
Like we do all sorts of breaking down barriers.
yeah, all the walls get broken down.
All the walls get broken down. Oh my God, we are
that could
onto
save
something.
America
That could, yeah. It's not gonna hurt America,
unless they murder each other and it doesn't work.
right? But then we don't air it.
Yeah. Then
go
it
to
just
jail.
stays in pilot.
I like it.
All right, we should wrap up.
Let's wrap it.
2022. Love you all.
Love
Happy
y'all.
birthday to me. And go fuck yourself.
Cool.